for it is the 16th of December. We are 10 days away from Christmas. So if you haven't secured your gifts yet, well, this is your time to do so. And we're going to be live for the next 60 minutes. So take your time to check out our products. And if you are interested with our hero products for tonight, well, we're going to be featuring 5 of them. But not only are we going to have 5 hero products for tonight, we have a lot in our shopping bag icon down here. So if you are already watching from our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app, you can access them already over here. But if you are watching from our Facebook channel, the shopping bag icon is on this left side. Just tap that as well and then tap the product that you want and you will be directed to the exact link where they are located. And of course, when checking out, make sure to use the code LS-SAVEBIG, alright? Because this code is still the code that we're going to use up until maybe around Christmas. We're not sure, but we're going to use this for tonight, which will give us additional discounts on top of the site-wide sale. Okay? So guys, we have 2 things stacking up already as we begin the live. We have the instant discount plus, of course, the LS-SAVEBIG code. And again, for those people who might be wondering, can we actually check these products out using other channels? Well, you can do so, but you can check out these products at these amazing discounted prices only here in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app, and you can only apply the code in our official channels. And of course, guys, with checking out, make sure that you have your own Samsung members account where you can get these 2 amazing benefits. These are just top 2 of the most amazing benefits that we can get as a Samsung member, and those are the free delivery and the 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months. Again, guys, only as a Samsung member, but not just these 2, guys. We also have our member exclusive perks, that is the rewards, which you can use in the future to make those purchases even more affordable. And with every purchase that we're making here from the home of Samsung, we get to have rewards. So make sure you secure your device right now. And when we told you guys that we have 5 amazing devices that we have for highlighting for tonight, well, we're going to be mentioning their names, but take note of the additional discounts that the LS-SAVEBIG code is going to give you. So the LS-SAVEBIG code is going to give us very specific discounts depending on what type of device you are trying to check out. And the types are actually mobile phones, tablets, washing machines, or digital home appliances, TVs, and monitors. Well, the LS-SAVEBIG code is usable for an extensive range of products. So this code is going to give very specific discount depending on those products. So we have the mobile phones and tablets, which is going to have an additional $30 off, up to $30 off. For our monitors, we have an up to 5% off. And as for our digital home appliances, up to $80 off. But we're going to double check later using our Samsung Shop app, because we're sure some of these appliances and devices are having even better discounts during this live. And for this live, we're going to be featuring the Galaxy S25 Plus, the middle sibling of the S25 series. We have the 34-inch OLED G8 gaming monitor. We have the 75-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV, our bottom mount freezer Space Max technology at 458 liters of capacity, and last but not the least, the bespoke AI laundry top load washer with eco bubble technology at 13 kilograms of wash capacity. So again, these 5 products are up for highlighting for tonight, and if you do want to check their features with us, might as well stay during the live, but you are free to check them out right now with the code LS-SAVEBIG. And don't forget, guys, that the LS-SAVEBIG is going to have very specific additional discounts for those. But not only do we have the LS-SAVEBIG and the instant discount during this flash sale site-wide, we still have our multi-buy offer promotion. which is going to be applicable for a wide variety of products. But what we're sure of is that if you do plan to check out a hero product with your add-ons, you're going to get an additional 20 to 30% off for your added devices such as a watch, a ring, a tablet, even soundbar or a monitor. Well, the multi-buy offer is actually giving us an extensive range of products as well, and some of these products are stackable with the code LS-SAVEBIG. And later, we're gonna check for each of the product what are the multi-buy offer things that you can check out with them so you can benefit from the Galaxy ecosystem. Remember guys that this multi-buy offer is applicable for the smartphones and foldables, and they are the Galaxy Tab A11 series, both for the A11 5G and the Wi-Fi edition. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S11 series, both for the Ultra and the S11. We have it for the Galaxy S25 series, which includes the S25 Edge. And last but not the least, the Galaxy Z series, all for the Fold 7, the Flip 7, and the Flip 7 FE. And as for smart TVs, we have the multi-buy offer for our Neo QLED QN series, our OLED S series, the Frame/Frame Pro 4K, our QLED Q8F series, and the Crystal UHD U series. And last but not the least, for our digital home appliances, specifically for the refrigerators, this multi-buy offer is going to be applicable for the FDR series, our all-around cooling series, our AI energy mode, and the Twin Cooling Plus. Since we mentioned those digital home appliances last, let's recap first the three things that we already mentioned for the promotions. First would be the instant discount during the flash sale site-wide. Second would be the LS-SAVEBIG. Third would be the multi-buy offer. And specific for our digital home appliances is the Climate 400 voucher. Yes, this is still applicable during the 16th of December. So on top of the LS-SAVEBIG code, you can actually use the Climate 400 voucher with it. So those two codes are stacking. So if you do plan to check out a fridge, a washer dryer, or a dryer, don't forget to check the specific tab in the buy page and see if the product is applicable to be checked out with the Climate 400 voucher. You're gonna see there, Climate voucher. That's how you'll know that the appliance is applicable to be checked out with your voucher. As long as you still have it, you can still use it, okay? So on top of that, guys, so we have the Climate voucher, which is specific for the appliances. But with regards to our mobile phones, tablets, and watches, we have one more thing that we can offer for you so you can have those additional savings, which is by trading in. And by trading in, it only means you're gonna upgrade your old Samsung Galaxy device, or maybe you are coming from another brand and you want to switch to the Samsung Galaxy ecosystem. And with trading in, we can get an up to $1,735 of additional discount. And this is going to be specific on what type of device you are trying to check out. So we have the smartphones up to $1,230, the tablets up to $1,735, and the watches up to $430. And you heard it right from a while ago. Any brand, any condition, not just old Samsung Galaxy devices. And by trading in, the most frequently asked question is, are we gonna take your device immediately? The answer is no. Once you receive your new product, we're gonna give you a 3-day leeway for you to transfer your data from your old device to your new one. And then after 3 days, our separate Samsung personnel will collect your old device, and then you can bid yours goodbye to them. So they're useful for one last time. Again, guys, avail the trade-in promotion and stack it up with our site-wide sale plus our LS-SAVEBIG code. And with regards to trading in, for more information, head over to our Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app. Alright, so now we are down to our last 50 minutes. And before we do a price rundown for each of the device, reminder to everyone that you can only check out these devices at these very special prices here at the home of Samsung. And you can only use the code that we have, LS-SAVEBIG, here in the Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. And reminder, make sure to create your own Samsung account so you get to have both of these benefits as well. And I believe it's now time to share our live with your friends and family and maybe your boyfriends or girlfriends, just in case they also want to upgrade their experience with Samsung. So first up, we have our Galaxy S25 Plus 256 gigabytes of storage, down to $1,278 from $1,478. That's a $200 total of discount for this phone. This is with the site-wide sale plus the LS-SAVEBIG code, giving us an additional $50 of discount. Next up, we have our 34-inch Odyssey OLED gaming monitor at $1,527.60 from $2,888. This is with the code giving us an $80.40 of additional discount. Next up, we have our bottom mount freezer refrigerator Space Max technology at 458 liters of capacity. From $1,483, it's down to $1,423. But not just that, we also have our Climate 400 voucher code boosting an additional discount of $400, so it can be down up to $1,023 during this live. Take note, BMF bottom mount freezer refrigerator is applicable for the Climate 400 voucher code. Next up, we have our 75-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV, down to $1,149 from $1,849. This is with the code giving an additional $200 off discount. And last but not the least, the bespoke AI laundry top load washer with eco bubble technology at 13 kilograms of wash capacity, down to $753.01 from $1,049. This washer is also applicable with the code for Climate 400 voucher. So make sure you stack those two codes up and get this washer for only $353.01. And of course, we're going to try to check out each of them in a bit. But before we go with the product highlights, make sure you are sharing this with everyone who is looking to upgrade their devices, all right? And we're going to start with the Galaxy S25 Plus, 256 gigabytes of storage, down to $1,278 from $1,478. This is with the code giving an additional $50 of discount on top of the site-wide sale. And mind you guys, not only do we get the code plus the site-wide sale, we also get to have other perks if we check out a Galaxy S25 phone, such as the Google AI Pro free for 6 months. And of course, our rewards plus our 30% off on a 2-year Samsung Care Plus plan. And when we told you guys that this device is available with the multi-buy offer promotion, well, we're recommending a few products for you to check out along with the S25 Plus. But for now, let's watch this video before we go through each of our recommendations for the multi-buy offer. That is the power of our Galaxy S25 Plus as what you have seen in the video. And for now, let's take a look at the things that we want to check out as add-ons with this phone. All right, so you are seeing the recommendations up there. So we have the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at $250.60. We have the Galaxy Watch 8 at $478.40. And the Galaxy Watch Ultra at $790.40. Again, on top of all of those, or at the bottom of all of these, is the Samsung Care Plus with the 30% off for the 2-year plan for only $147. All right, so let's now try to check this out in our Samsung Shop app through the phone. All right, so we have the live happening right now. So let's just tap the live over here. So we have the live stream. So we have the live streams here. Then let's just tap the shopping bag icon in the live stream where we can easily locate the product. All right, so it's at number 2. There you guys have it. And now that we're here, we're just gonna scroll down. S25 Plus, make sure you choose the correct product, and then 256 gigabytes of storage, and then of course you can choose your color. As for this demonstration, we're gonna choose navy. And then you see that this phone is actually available for the trade-in promotion. So when you tap yes, you're going to see the list of the products that we are accepting and their corresponding discounts. But answer the questions honestly so we can give you the proper discounts for your old device. All right, but for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks. And of course, Samsung Care Plus. There you guys have it. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no for now. And then as you scroll down further, you're going to see all of the things that we can get along with the discounts. Multi-buy offer up to 30% off on selected Galaxy products, and the Google AI Pro free for 6 months. But for now, let's tap on buy now. Now that we're here, we're just going to check the multi-buy offer. So we had the Galaxy Buds 3, the Buds 3 Pro, the Buds 3 FE, the watches that you can all choose, that you can check out with the Galaxy S25 Plus. But for now, let's tap on continue. All right. Now that we're in the cart, we're gonna apply the code. So for first-time watchers over there, make sure to apply the code this way, LS-SAVEBIG. And can I just quickly scroll back before I type apply for the code? On top of the site-wide sale and the LS-SAVEBIG code and the multi-buy offer, we also receive a free Galaxy S25 Plus case automatically added to our cart. All right. Now, let's scroll back to the code. We have the LS-SAVEBIG code over there. To type it, guys, is by simply putting it in all capital letters and, of course, no spaces and correct sequence. And then let's tap apply. And there you guys have it. The Galaxy S25 Plus is currently down to $1,278. This is with the site-wide sale plus the LS-SAVEBIG code. So don't forget, guys, to make sure that you are checking out right now with your own Samsung account as well, so you get to have the following benefits. And before we do the feature highlight again, can we just quickly feature the recommendations that we have for the Galaxy S25 Plus that they can check out as an add-on and get the most of the benefit from our discounts plus the Galaxy ecosystem. So we have the following recommendations: the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at $250.60, the Galaxy Watch 8 LTE 40mm at $478.40, and last but not the least, the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025 LTE connectivity with 47 millimeters of size, down to $790.40 with the multi-buy offer promotion. And not just those, guys, we have the Samsung Care Plus as well, and the 2-year plan has a 30% off right now. So you can only check it out for $147. All right, so don't forget, guys, to add these to your cart and get the most of the discounts that we have during this live, plus the Galaxy ecosystem. All right, and we have the privilege of showing you the Galaxy S25 Plus during this live. So we have the navy blue color over here. There you guys have it. So this is the navy blue edition of the Galaxy S25 Plus. And when we say that this falls in the middle of the S25 and the S25 Ultra, well, that's because this phone has a 6.7-inch of display. And that is 0.2 inch smaller than the S25 Ultra and 0.5 inch bigger than the S25. So it is really your balanced feel phone. And this being balanced, well, it gives you that 4,900 milliamp hours of battery as well, built for full days of working. So if you do plan to multitask with this phone, it's gonna be a very good phone for multitasking, for the reason that the screen is big enough, and of course this is powered by the Snapdragon chip as well. So that means everything that you're gonna do with this phone is gonna be as equally as powerful as the S25 and the S25 Ultra. Like, if you are to multitask on this, look at how quickly the phone responds. So if you remember our demonstration yesterday, well, look at that. You can actually customize the screens when you are multitasking with them. And what I love the most about the S25 Plus is that it's such a lightweight phone. Definitely a lot lighter than the S25 Ultra. And if you are seeing yourself as someone who would need to have the power of an S25 phone, but you're not going to use the S Pen as much, the S25 Plus is actually a good option. If you do plan, or if you do prioritize a slightly bigger screen but not too big of a screen, the S25 Plus is your phone. And if you're thinking, do the cameras pack up a punch? Well, they do, because this phone features a triple camera setup, giving you the 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel wide, ultra wide, and of course our telephoto at 3x zoom. So it's going to be perfect for food shots, sunsets, and group moments. And I love that this phone is going to be your handy dandy assistant. Imagine having a phone at this size and you want an assistant. We know sometimes the S25 Ultra might be a little too big, right? It might be a little too big for some people, and for some people they just want to have an instant assistant. And at such a balanced feel phone, this S25 Plus is gonna give it to you. Galaxy AI and Gemini AI works for this phone. So can I just quickly access Gemini AI and let you guys see how this is gonna be your built-in AI assistant. And as someone who would be traveling to other countries during these holidays, I love the fact that the Gemini AI can answer any question for me, even build an itinerary. Watch this. Hey Gemini, can you please give me the best tourist spots in Hanoi, Vietnam, and make an itinerary for me? Look at that. It's now searching thoroughly.
Hanoi is a vibrant city rich in history, culture, and incredible cuisine. Here are some of the best tourist spots to visit, followed by a suggested 3-day itinerary to help you experience the highlights. Top tourist spots in Hanoi. 1. The heart of the city and Old Quarter. Hoan Kiem Lake. This central lake is the soul of Hanoi, surrounded by the bustling Old Quarter. It is home to the iconic red The Huck Bridge, leading to the NGOC Sun Temple.
See, that's how good Gemini AI is. And then as you scroll down, you're gonna see that it gave the recommended itinerary for me already. So that means I'm ready to enjoy any country I want to visit because it will actually give you the 3-day itinerary as well, and it's in table form. I love that I can just ask Gemini hands-free as well. If you're wondering how Gemini will be accessed hands-free, just say, "Hey Google," and then it will be up and running. So guys, the S25 Plus is actually such a handy dandy phone packed with powerful AI features and of course the most advanced camera system yet. And if you're thinking how does it differ with the S25 Ultra, for this phone, of course, the screen size is the main difference. But as for the cameras, if you're wondering, we have the 200 megapixel camera for the S25 Ultra, so it's going to be perfect for professionals. But we have the 50 megapixel instead for the S25 Plus. So it's going to be perfect for casual content creators or maybe people who would love to have the best photos posted on their social media. But what I would love to highlight on that is that both phones are powered by the Pro Visual Engine. So if you do plan to be more practical, then might as well choose the S25 Plus. Bottom line is, if you want something light and easy to carry, but a slightly bigger screen, then go for the S25 Plus. And if you prefer multitasking and longer battery life at a smaller screen compared to the S25 Ultra, the S25 Plus is your best pick. It's gonna be great for daily use and it can handle anything life throws at you on a day-to-day basis. So big screen fans, take advantage of the 6.7-inch QHD Plus AMOLED display. Heavy media users and gamers, best battery, faster charging as well. Multitaskers and style seekers, this is your phone. And right now, the S25 Plus 256 gigabytes of storage is down to $1,278 from $1,478. This is with the code, giving an additional $50 of discount already. And mind you guys that this phone can be checked out with our multi-buy offer promotion. So let's quickly flash our recommendations for our viewers so they can have the best advantage of our discounts for tonight. So we have the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at $250.60, the Galaxy Watch 8 LTE connectivity with 40 millimeters of size at $478.40, and the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025 LTE connectivity at $790.40. And don't forget that with every checkout or device that you're checking out, check out with the Samsung Care Plus plan and take advantage of the special discounts for our Care Plus plans during this December. All right, so we briefly mentioned our gamers a while ago, but if you want to level up your gaming, or let's be specific, PC gaming, that is, we have the 34-inch Odyssey OLED G8 gaming monitor down to $1,527.60 from $2,888. This is with the code giving us an additional $80.40 of discounts already. And don't forget that we have our amazing promotion for a Care Plus for our monitors. So we have the Care Plus for monitors, 3 plus 1 years of extended warranty at $32.70, and the Care Plus for monitors, 3 plus 2 years of extended warranty at $54.50. All right? And if you're curious, what are the things that this monitor holds? Well, watch this video. And there you guys have it. That's our 34-inch Odyssey OLED G8 G85 SD Ultra Wide QHD 175Hz gaming monitor, down to $1,527 from an original price of $2,888. And before we played the video, we actually recommended for you to check this out with our special Samsung Care Plus offer. So we have the Care Plus for monitor, 3 plus 1 years extended warranty at $32.70, and the Care Plus for monitor, 3 plus 2 years extended warranty at $54.50. And of course, we're gonna try to check it out during this live and see if we're having special discounts right now. All right, so for us to see the product easily, let's just tap the shopping bag icon and then scroll down up until we see the G8 monitor. And there you guys have it. The G8 monitor 34-inch is at number 10. So you're seeing the 47% instant discount for this. And then let's tap it. And then let's scroll down. All right, make sure that you're tapping the correct details. All right, so we have the 34-inch, the sole. Again, that's just one size over there. And then we have our trade up for the monitor, so we can get an up to $50 of saving if we do decide to trade up. All right, and then of course we're just gonna tap on buy now. And what you're seeing here, guys, is that actually we have our monitors available with the multi-buy offer, but they come with the special 30% off for the S-series sound bars and other sound devices. So we have this as our recommendation, but when you actually tap on the next tab, you're gonna see that we have the music frame available for this multi-buy offer as well, which is having a 30% off too. What about that? But for now, let's tap on check out, and then we're gonna try to apply the code on this part of the app. Again, to use the code, just type LS-SAVEBIG, all capital letters, no spaces, and of course, correct sequence. Make sure to really take note of those markers, guys, so that the code will properly work. And then tap apply. And what you're seeing here is that the price of the monitor is currently down to $1,527.60, just like here in our promotion. All right, so make sure that you are using the code LS-SAVEBIG on top of the site-wide sale. And for this monitor, we have a 47% instant discount. All right, and by the way, again, Samsung Care Plus, very special for our gaming monitors. So if you missed the video from a while ago, let's go through with the features of this monitor once more. 34-inch, this is a step up from your standard 32-inch and a little smaller than the 43-inch. 34-inch of curved OLED ultra-wide screen. The resolution is 3440 by 1440, 21 by 9 aspect ratio with a gentle 1800R curve for immersion. This gives us a top-tier panel performance, for it has a very low response time and a very high refresh rate of 175 Hz, ideal for fast-paced games. This also gives vibrant and excellent contrast and color because the OLED self-lit pixels give true blacks, deep contrast with a static contrast ratio and rich, accurate color. 1 billion of colors. We have the curved ultra-wide advantage as well, which gives us a wider field of view, more screen space for gaming. But you can also transform this as your workplace or multitasking space for more, let's say, productive editing and also graphic designing, since this has the best of the best visual for colors. And not just that, if you do plan to watch films with this, well, it's gonna be immersive for the reason that the curved screen is gonna embrace your field of view. We have the adaptive sync support with this as well, compatible with AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, which reduces tearing and stuttering. And the HDR10 and the HDR10 Plus support gives better dynamic range for supported games and movies, deeper blacks and brighter highlights. And if you do plan to make this your all-in-one monitor, well, we have good connectivity capability for this as well, for it has multiple inputs, 2 HDMI ports, 1 display port, 2 USB, and an adjustable stand for the best ergonomic setup. So for everyone who's thinking, is this the perfect monitor for you? Well, assess if you are one of these people who has this lifestyle. If you are somewhat into competitive gaming and if you are an action gamer, this will give you the best first-person gaming, racing, action, or any fast-paced game that benefits you. We have it for content creators and video editors and graphic artists as well, which is going to give you the best color, depth, and wide workspace. And of course, for multitaskers and productivity users, it's good if you want to see many windows or apps at once. And last but not the least, if you are someone who's saving space and you would want to have this monitor as your entertainment monitor, well, it can actually give you the best movie experience as it is ultra wide. So on top of all of those, guys, again, you can check it out with our multi-buy offer promotion, which gives us a 30% discount for our sound bars and our music frame. So check it out right now for only $1,527.60 from $2,888. This is with the code, giving us an $80 off discount already. So go now and check out. All right. And not only do we have mobile phones and of course monitors for tonight, we also have very home-friendly products. And we're going to start with our bottom mount freezer refrigerator with Space Max technology with 458 liters of storage capacity. And from $1,483, it's down to $1,423. This is with the code giving a $30 discount, but the Climate 400 voucher code is applicable for this appliance. So you can bring it down up to $1,023. So let's see the features of this refrigerator through this video. Have it. That's the bottom mount freezer refrigerator with Space Max technology with 458 liters of storage capacity. And let's try to check it out here in the Samsung Shop app. And of course, for us to quickly locate where the product is, we're just gonna tap the shopping bag icon down here. All right, let's tap the shopping bag icon and then let's scroll down up until we see the bottom mount freezer refrigerator. All right, it's at number 29. Make sure to tap the correct product. And now that we've tapped it, we're just gonna scroll down. Choose your capacity, 458 liters, and then you're gonna see the dimensions over here. So make sure you try to measure it on your kitchen space as well, so you are sure that it will fit. And of course, Samsung Care Plus. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no for now. And then let's add this to our cart. All right? And then we're just gonna stack up everything, and this is what we've been telling you guys, that if you want to check if a product or a digital home appliance specifically is available to be checked out with the Climate 400 voucher, make sure you see this Climate voucher during the checkout page. That's how you'll know that you can stack the Climate 400 voucher with the LS-SAVEBIG code. All right, and then we're just gonna stack up those two codes together. There you go. We have a $30 discount of additional from the LS-SAVEBIG code and then Climate 400. There you guys have it. So you can actually bring it down to $1,023 with the Climate 400 voucher code. So this is going to be for the people who still has their Climate 400 voucher. That means they still haven't used it for other digital home appliances here from Samsung. But if you already used your Climate 400 voucher, it's going to be at this price. All right, so take note of these two differing prices for this refrigerator. All right, so for the people who might have missed the features of this refrigerator, let's just go through them once more just in case they're interested with checking them out. As the name is saying, Space Max technology, smarter insulation gives us more usable storage inside without increasing the fridge's outer size. So we get to have a roomy interior that still fits comfortably in our kitchen. 458 liters of capacity, plenty of space for weekly groceries, fresh produce, drinks, and frozen food. Ideal for small to medium-sized families. And we love that this has a bottom mount freezer design. Fresh food sits at eye level, so everyday items are very easy to reach, and frozen food stays organized in the freezer drawer down below. And this is designed to maintain stable temperatures throughout the fridge, helping food stay fresher for longer because it has even and consistent cooling. And we love that this has a flexible food storage layout. So if you do plan to customize it, and if you do plan to store in bigger things inside the fridge, you can remove some of the compartments so those bigger stuff fit. And this is a good choice for the reason that it has more storage without a bigger footprint, less bending thanks to the bottom mount freezer layout, great balance between capacity and kitchen-friendly size, and this has reliable everyday cooling for family use. And of course, this has energy saving mode as well due to this being a digital inverter compressor technology. So all of those guys can be yours right now for only $1,423. So if you are someone who has a small to medium family, if you are someone who has a busy household, or if you are a person who want to upgrade from smaller fridges, or your kitchen is very modern, if you want a clean and practical design that fits in easily for that modern kitchen, then this is your fridge. Again, from $1,483 down to $1,423 with the code LS-SAVEBIG. And guys, this is Climate 400 voucher applicable, so you can check it out for only $1,023 if you stack up all of the three promotions that we have for this. And those are the instant discount, and of course the LS-SAVEBIG code, and the Climate 400 100 voucher code. Alright, so make sure to check it out right now in the Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app. Alright, so from our kitchens, we're now going to move to our living room. And for our living rooms, we have the 75-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV down to $1,149 from $1,849. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us an additional $200 off discount. Alright, and we also have our very special Care Plus plans as well for the TV. Plus, we get to have a free tabletop or wall mount installation. But more on that later. For now, let's see the features of this TV. Those are the amazing features of our 75-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV down to $1,149 during this live. And of course, we're going to try to check it out for you guys. So follow us as we try to check out. All right, so let's tap the shopping bag icon and then scroll down up until we see the TV. Oops, scroll up a little bit. It's at number 21, and what you're seeing here, guys, is we have a 38% instant discount for this TV. Then let's tap it and then scroll down. And what you're seeing here, guys, is that we actually have a lot of different size options for our Crystal UHD TV. But for this live, we're going to try to check out the 75-inch. But if you do want to check out the other sizes, well, you are free to do so. But if you want the 75-inch, make sure you're tapping the correct size and double check on the name, 75-inch Crystal UHD UE100F. And then we're going to tap buy now. And of course, this TV comes with the multi-buy offer, so you can check it out with a sound bar or another sound device. So you have all of these options as well for this TV. Look at all these options, which will make your viewing experience at home even more immersive. And it also comes with the music frame as well. If you want something a little bit more of a statement piece, then check this one out with the Crystal UHD TV. But for now, let's try to check out. All right. Then we're just going to tap the code text box and then apply the code again. Again, all capital letters, no spaces, and of course, correct sequence. And then tap apply. See, $200 of additional discount when we apply the code LS-SAVEBIG. So what you're seeing here, guys, is from $1,849. It's down to $1,149. And if you look down here, well, look at that. It's equal. So if you want to check it out because you want to enjoy your holidays, just in case you want to enjoy those holiday premieres, this is going to be your TV. It's perfect for your family. If you are somehow having that extended family reunion during this holiday season, get this, for this has a true 4K resolution, comes with the Crystal Processor 4K as well, a strong image engine that upscales low-res content and helps bring out richer colors and sharper visuals. And of course, since this has those top two features already, this gives us vivid color performance. Features like dynamic crystal color and mega contrast give images more life and depth. This also runs with the Tizen OS, so you have a full smart TV features and with built-in apps such as Netflix, YouTube, name it, this Tizen OS has it. And since this has the smart system built in, you can actually have wireless mirroring, smart things have, and of course, you're gonna have your content your way because with those smart features, you can customize the visuals of the TV. And we love that this has a very premium design touch with the metal stream design, adding a clean and modern look that fits well in our living spaces. And this is an online offer, guys, so you won't be able to check this out in our physical stores, only here at the home of Samsung. Alright, so if you're looking to upgrade your home theater during this holiday season and you're looking to use it for years and years to come, this 75-inch Crystal UHD is your answer. Again, online exclusive smart TV, so you can only get this here in the Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. Currently down to $1,149 from $1,849. This is with the code, giving us an additional $200 off discount for the TV. Alright? And of course, this live is not going to be done without our favorite washer. Of course, we're not just about entertainment. We're not just about mobile phones. We also want to make your lives convenient, especially for your chores. So we have the bespoke AI laundry top load washer with eco bubble technology, 13 kilograms of wash capacity at $753.01, down from $1,049.01. And this is applicable with the code Climate400 as well, so you can actually bring it down to $353.01 during this live. 3 stacking things for this washer. And if you're thinking, how is this gonna make your chore more convenient? Well, watch this video. You've seen the features, now it's time to check out. And again, only in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. And of course, we're just gonna scroll through our shopping bag icon and look for the bespoke AI laundry top load washer with eco bubble technology, 13 kilograms of wash capacity. There you guys have it. And then we're just gonna scroll down and see the dimensions. This is where you'll see if it fits in your home. And then we're just gonna scroll down again and see that it's applicable for the Samsung Care Plus. Just tap yes if you do want a Samsung Care Plus plan for this. But what we're sure of is that our Samsung Care Plus plan for our washers is having these amazing discounted prices as well. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks for now. So reminder to everyone that the washer is actually applicable to be checked out with our two codes, which are the LS-SAVEBIG code, which gives us this additional discount of $30. So the washer is now down to $753.01. That's with the instant discount plus the LS-SAVEBIG code. But of course, the Climate 400 voucher takes it down further to $353.01. So if you're planning to upgrade your chores in your home, might as well check out the bespoke AI laundry top load washer with eco bubble technology at 13 kilograms of wash right now. All right, so since we are down to our last minute, reminder to everyone that we can only check out these amazing products, these Samsung products, here at the home of Samsung with these amazing discounts, and the use of the promo codes can only be done in our official Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. So don't forget that discounts, again, instant discounts and promo codes are stacking up together, so you get the best value for our Samsung products, not just phones, not just tablets, but it extends to our home appliances as well. And don't forget with checking out, make sure to create your Samsung member account so you get to have the following benefits: free delivery and 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months. And mind you guys that our Samsung Care Plus plans are also having special discounts as well. And you can actually choose the perfect plan for you depending on what kind of care you want to give to your appliances. So those are all of it from us here from the home of Samsung for tonight. And don't forget to follow us on our social media channels, and don't forget to download the Samsung Shop app, so when we go live again tomorrow, you'll be the first one to check out and secure your holiday gifts. So good night, Singapore, and happy shopping.